Alright, so San Diego Comic-Con has now begun, and to celebrate, I decided I'm going to record a walkthrough of the virtual event. If you want to check out the actual virtual event for the Dragon Ball Special booth yourself, I'll put a link in the description. Check that out. But yeah, again, as opposed to most years, the event is like last year, online again. So we're going to be walking through the virtual space, virtual recording of the real space. Let's start on this side, we have Bulma's bike and a very interesting life-size recreation. It looks very uncomfortable. On the other side, we have some actually pretty high-quality statues, life-size models of each of the major Z fighters from Dragon Team, from the Android Saga. We got the anime colors, but Krillin's got the white eyes, like the manga. Interesting choices. And little tidbit, it made it feel weird for not having realized this before. This statue was somehow how I figured out that Android Saga Yamcha has the King Kai symbol instead of the turtle one. I didn't realize that before. Anyway, they all look good. Tien's looking mighty nice. Out over this way. Quicker. Let me just click this one. Over here, we got a little image of Toribot. And up here, we've got the little message from Toriyama we got back on Goku Day in May, referring to the original, to the new Dragon Ball Super movie, which we've gotten more information about at this panel, this super panel we've had, which I will be discussing in a different video. So maybe that'll be up today, the same day this is uploaded. Look out for that, I guess, if you're seeing this first. Over here, we have something I found pretty interesting when I was seeing it, because this is kind of my first time walking through the place, but I have seen a lot of the images and I saw like the descriptors of everything. This is cool. We actually get a timeline of all the Dragon Ball films. I think it's it's going from left to right on both rows, starting with, I think, Curse of the Rubies. Yeah, Curse of the Blood Rubies, Slipping the Princess and Devil's Castle, Mystical Adventure, Path to Power, and then it just keeps going. Dead Zone. And it goes all the way down to the very last Z movie, Resurrection F. Then the one Super movie we have so far, until Superhero comes out. Over here, we have a little timeline of all the Dragon Ball all the Dragon Ball manga volumes. From the start all the way to now. Pretty cool. Of course, they went by the English release with the Z. So yeah, funnily enough, I own very little. I wish I had more. My ultimate goal is to have an actual full collection, but as of now, I have one big volume, 3-in-1 of original Dragon Ball, and one super chapter a cousin of mine went to a different city for. Like, he was in a library and he just saw it and he bought it for me. So thank you, Dan. But yeah, these are links to, I think, Roshan video, and then Viz. So yeah, it's about this way. Now I'm going to start this clockwise. We got a little panel Dokkan booth with Dokkan's currently having its anniversary, so if you're new to Dokkan, especially, or even if you have had it, you should go and get free stuff. So yeah, more links to stuff. Is this link to Here is the most interesting part of this little area for me, or one of the most. We have another timeline, but for a bunch of video games. Not all of them. That'd take a long time. Speaking of Dragon Ball, yeah, a lot of the different video games, the history, starting from even like really obscure stuff. And yeah, unfortunately, although I may be blind, I looked when I was looking through this like a minute ago. I don't see Dragon Ball Fusions. Unfortunate, underrated game. But Xenoverse 1, Xenoverse 2, that's great. Fighters is up there. Kakarot. Where's Tenkaichi? Should be somewhere back there. I'm not. Wait, is that? Yeah, I know the game covers, but I'm not well versed enough in them to be able to parse through it when I see them lower resolution like this. But I recognize a lot of them. I recognize the Xenoverse covers, that kind of thing. But yeah, there's fighters, there's Kakarot. And speaking on anniversaries again, it's also the Legends anniversary. So if you want to get, again, free stuff, open up Legends, use the link. More stuff. Limited final form Frieza. I didn't mean to go here where don't spoil, don't spoil. Because this is as far as I went. I've recorded, like, I've tried to record this multiple times already. This is as far as I've gotten. I forgot to mention, yeah, I'm sick. I have like a cold. So that's great. Here's the Xenoverse 2 little panel. Because we're getting the Full Power Jiren as the next DLC. Pretty interesting. I'm wondering when we're going to get like the results of the vote. Because it feels like it fits to get this and then like, well, either Omen Goku, literally any of them would fit after Jiren except the GT Vegeta. But anyway, I digress. This is the link. Stuff to read. Here's a little. I was surprised they had this. They have the two Xenoverse figures they have. These are more for Xenoverse 1, because the Xenoverse Time Patrol, I mean, Trunks goes for either. Technically, the 1 goes for either 2, but you know. But Xenoverse 2 label. Over here, we got a little Kakarot booth. I can't read that. Wait, let me try and go down. Can I go down? No. Can I zoom in much? Oh, it's lagging. Can only read this. Nintendo Switch version. It's new power awakening. Yep. Difficulty settings. Wait, what? Oh. Hey, I didn't know this. It seems that I hope this isn't Switch exclusive, but it says feature in a okay, so just difficulty settings and a subquest allowing you to unlock Vegito and Gotenks is playable. I really hope that's in the main game, because that'd be cool. I have to replay Kakarot since I lost all my progress, but when I get to that point, I hope I can do that. Here's all the little stuff you can read. If you want to go back and read this stuff, I recommend go back and pausing. The two fighters Figuarts we've gotten, the Clone Goku and Android 21, fighters for PS4, and then the little fighters booth. And I made the same mistake before too. Let's see. What's the news? Is it about Gogeta? I see Gogeta there. Past 3, Kefla, Goku, Gogeta. Yep. Man, it'd be great if we could have gotten some others. But we got a lot for the game. I'm happy with where we're at. Stuff to read. Little side note, you may have noticed the background music turned off. Yeah, you get an instrumental Chala Head Chala if you turn that on. Oh, and I forgot to mention, here's the Capsule Corp, the time machine with the Hope. I just noticed the Hope down there. So yeah, that's nice. Not fully to scale. It'd be too big for the size of the room, for the height, I'd say. But it's really nice. Let's go up this way. Let's move up and on to the next room. Now this is probably the room I would personally be most interested in, based on my personal, how do I put it? Tastes. Let's check out right here first. So, right off the bat, 2 new figures. Old characters, new figures. So, let me move back. I'm going to try and pull up, if I can. Actually, wait, there's... Oh, they don't pull anything up for Roshi. I'll try and pull up, I'll edit in like the actual like high quality images we have of the figures. But right here we got the newer, the 2.0 Piccolo, and a new figure we haven't not seen before, a Dragon Ball Super Roshi. Looking from what I've seen from the images, it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty good. And it's like, compared to the Dragon Ball Roshi we got, it's much more in scale looking for Z and Super. The other one wasn't bad, but it was a little bit large. The old Adult Gohan, which we need a new one of. Well, I think that's the event exclusive, so it's the new old one. Blue Vegeta and Blue Goku. I really want that Vegeta figure, man. Jeez. And I'll pull this up. This is big news recently. We're getting Android 17 and Android 18 from the Tournament of Power, which is really good. People have been complaining a little bit about how they look like with the faces. I can admit Android 17, it kind of cooked me out. The face is a bit odd. Like it's just the eyes are kind of wide apart, just a little bit. But I think overall, like the majority of his faces and stuff look quite nice. I think he turned out pretty good. I hope just the figure itself turns out well. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. I like it. Then we have 18. Hold this up. This figure, I think this figure, does it look nicer to me? I don't know. See, from these, like, from where it looks right here, they look like the joints seem to stick out a lot. But that's 99% probably just the lighting, especially from the other promo pictures we've seen. But yeah, I'm really excited for the two. I personally think they look really accurate, really good. And they're two things we would have needed. And now, I'd say the most interesting one here is this. And I am incredibly happy and excited that we finally are going to be able to see a 2.0 Krillin. Again, the lighting makes the joints look pretty odd. But just getting a 2.0 Krillin, it's just so good. But yeah, I'm not going to be too critical of it here. It's still probably a prototype and that kind of thing. It looks a bit weird to me with some of the cuts, but I think they'll improve it. And I think the face looks really good. Yeah, I'm glad that they went for Cell Saga again. Like, I know we probably should have gotten like a Dragon Ball Super version because that'd be like more useful now. And this is only this outfit he only wore during the one saga, or two if you count Cell as a separate thing. But this is my favorite design for Krillin, so I'm glad we're getting it again, even though we've already had it with the first one. But yeah, this this has me miffed as a Tien fan. I mean, it's probably true, but it hurts. I don't want to talk about power scaling. I got some choice things to say about Tien and the Android Saga. Anyway, there's display again. Wait, actually, yeah, Krillin's there with the doing the destructive disc pose, but with no destructive disc, which is kind of unfortunate because the original came with one, and this is making it seem like this one probably won't. Yeah, a good little display for them from the Tournament of Power. Here we have the Bulma figure, which the pre-orders of the Bulma are ending very soon. So if you're gonna get, this figure, like pre-order it, you should really get on that. I'll put a link to Premium Bandai, despite how I feel about them. This is something that's excited a lot of people, and I find, not the most excited, but still very cool. Is that on Goku Day we finally got Super Saiyan 4 Goku announced. Okay, let me turn. There we go. Looks very bulky, very interesting. I think it looks pretty good. Again, it's seeming to be a bit of the thing where the joints on some of the newer figures that we've seen seem to be a bit more noticeable. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm being weird about it, but I'm really curious to see how these are going to turn out when we actually get them. Here's the actual other promo image. Really cool. So I guess we'll see. We'll see how things turn out. Another figure that I guess I'd say indifferent on. It's very cheap, so that might be one reason to get, like, the reason I'd get it, but it's the new Goku Black figure. With the hair looks very, very metallic here, but from what I've seen, like looking at here, it's like the shine looks different here. I like the gray background. It helps it pop. Now, something that's disappointed a lot of people recently is this set. people are kind of angry about it, and I feel like it's fairly reasonable because while the set itself turned out really good, the face on Goku. I think this is like the promo images. The face on Goku does not look like the promo images from the release in Japan. Like the eyes were way too high up, and it looked less like he was eating and more like he was about to barf. Hopefully, they fix that with the second round once it releases in the West. But honestly, from the moment I saw it, it's a very cool set in my opinion. I just hopefully they do fix the problems that people have with it. Now here we get to see something, and I'm glad about this. We get to see a display that we saw back a while ago at a different event, but now with the new updated Krillin on it. So there's the Tien figure releasing in October. We still haven't gotten a release date or even like an actual official announcement on this. TBD on the Yamcha figure, which looks so nice. It looks so nice. The Gohan, the new Goku, which has just recently come out. So it's cheap. I know there's issues with the faces and like a lot of complaints people have with it for certain things, but for the price point and for finally getting this like a proper version of this body in 2.0, I think it's worth it. Like it's a basic Goku. You know, I think for most fans it's a pretty worth it figure. It's cheaper than all the other figures they release now. And once again, the Krillin. Yeah, that's the one thing. I'm glad that now they redid this display for the Android Saga for the opening, Chala and Chala, but with the 2.0 Krillin. Now there's only one thing that's a bit out of place here. The only 1.0 left for this opening is Trunks. Now here's another thing. This Vegeta, I need this to come out. It's such a good looking. It's the best looking Vegeta figure by like far. The only one that I say comes close is the blue Vegeta. I think we need this figure. I just can't wait to see when that comes out, man. Anyway, another part, super interesting. We're getting to see like this entire display of like a bunch of different of all like the different SH figure arts. I was looking at it before, and I need to check now. I don't think they include any of the 1.0s, so they're just gonna push off old figure arts to the side, just act like it didn't happen. A lot of cool stuff to see. There's some newer stuff like that's fairly new still. The Birder, I don't think we've seen Birder's box yet. I might be wrong. If you care enough, you can correct me. Yeah, so it's like this one I know we haven't seen because I did not do that. um, I know we did not see the box for launch or TN yet. You can't see them over here, but there should hopefully be images. I'll try to look and see if anyone has any images of them up. But yeah, so that's really cool. We get to see the box for launch and the new Tien box. Nice. And now we get to see that both Tien and Chaozu are up on the box. The launch they chose to use good launch as the base, the thing. So that's interesting. Let's see what else is there. Seeing how big the Ginyu Force boxes are. So don't have them. There's the Tien box. The older one. Gotta bring that up. Well, there's the old Roshi for comparison. It was a little bit bigger. Have we seen the cooler box? I think we have. Might be wrong. That's a very cool figure. What other interesting tidbits are there here? Yeah, oh, there's the it says new. Is it mean for that one? Yeah. They got some like new like what's that new there? Oh, okay, yeah. It was just the angle. So yeah, they have like new highlighted over all the new figure box. Oh, there's the Bulma. I didn't select that earlier, did I? Yeah, the new Bulma figure is coming out. There's the box for it up there. Again, I'll try and see if I can get any images. If I can't, I apologize. Yeah, some very interesting stuff seen here with the new, like some new boxes showed. Anything else up here? There's the set, the food set. Yeah, and there's the Super Saiyan 4 box. They just really have all the boxes now, huh? That's very interesting. So yeah, no event exclusives, no 1.0s. The past is a lie. Time is an illusion. Let's see, instead of moving up that way, let's move up back around. And come back and see what was over here. So here's the replicas. Or, oh wait, no, it's just scattered, not scatter, bro, radar stuff. Wait, let me look at this one's. Let's look from this angle. Yeah, woo. Anyway, move back. Wait, select here. Interesting angle. Wait, what's there? Okay. Anyway, here we get the dynamic display, which is now much more complete with the Ginyu Force finally. And they used a 2.0 Krillin there, even though that's the wrong outfit. So yeah, that's the one reason that I could have gone for getting a Namek outfit Krillin, or like Saiyan Saga outfit, because Saiyan Saga would work through like all of Namek up until he switches to like the battle gi, to the not gi, armor. Yeah. So let's get a better angle on this display. It's a very nice looking display. I like it. There's Bulma. What's this? There's, yeah, first form Frieza in the pod, final form Frieza up there. Oh yeah. And now this is another thing. Another two like interesting things. We've seen this Dodoria figure before on like a stream that they showed. He looked very accurate. Very good looking for a Dodoria. Like, it is about as good as you can get a Dodoria figure to look. And the Zarbon, who also looks very nice. The face looks, I think it looks very accurate. Not, see, it's hard to criticize something without making it sound like it's worse than it actually is. The face could be better, but like it's nitpicking. It's very accurate. Just could be slightly better. Yeah, no, as a whole, this figure looks very good. Again, just like the Dodoria, about as good as you can get a Zarbon to look. That's all you really need for a Zarbon figure. So we have all that. Bulma. Interesting, like they have the Namekian ship there. Let's go over here. So here we get another angle, and we get Frieza fighting Goku. Very good. So now, oh yeah, I forgot we had this, and that makes sense. I select the Roshi thing. I forgot about the vote we had. So a while back, a little while ago, for like 30th anniversary stuff, I believe. Not 30th. No. I was thinking of the Sonic anniversary. 35th anniversary of Dragon Ball. They had a vote for Figuarts. And I think about like which of the fighters, like of the characters in the Dragon Ball Fighters roster, which one people would want to see first. Like of the ones that we don't have as figures yet. And so it seems that that's why this is one to talk about. Kefla has been announced. Or not announced, but shown. Here we have Super Saiyan Kefla. Or I guess Super Saiyan 2, whatever it is here. But yeah. We got a new Kefla figure. A new figure shown that is Kefla, the first Kefla figure. That's cool. I showed this to Dilo. Dilo was hyped. Dilo plays a lot of Kefla fighters. You have to get this in Vegeta. Yeah, this was a huge thing when they announced it, though. Every character that's in Fighters will have a figure at some point. So, like, I can't look at the images all there, but, like, you know, we have, like, every character in Fighters. I'll pull up an image of the Fighters roster. Every character in Fighters that doesn't have a figure currently will be getting one at some point. That's been confirmed. Confirmation. Gogeta? Wait, jeez. But the second and third, it says information coming soon. So that's very cool. I'm curious to see who that'll be. I feel like Kefla isn't that much of a surprise to be first. A lot of people wanted Kefla. Now here's something I'm a bit miffed about. I'm in Europe right now, right? I'm in Europe. I was up from 3 to 6 a.m. with these in my cart. I got to the very end. In the last half hour, I was right at checkout. Nope. And they would all work on it. And then, like, the time ended. Boom. Second day, spent a while, an hour, 2 hours, all went out of stock. So I'm very miffed about that. I'll be getting them secondhand at some point because I need a god Goku, and I'd love the other figures to have them. So they said they fixed the website. I didn't, but yeah. So for everyone who did get your figures, congrats. I'm happy for you. For everyone who didn't, I guess we can share our dissatisfaction, a bit of disappointment. But yeah, they look very nice. That's why I wanted them. Let's just show them all off here. But yeah, so I've been getting a bit miffed with Bandai recently. Well, not just Bandai, but just Figuarts stuff, and Bandai with that. Premium Bandai, not the best website. I'm gonna be honest. It's just I think all Figuarts fans are in agreement that they'd rather not have Premium Bandai beat the system, and I think Bandai knows that and hasn't changed it. Hopefully, we see an update on things soon. But yeah, you're just gonna keep going through. Snappa. Again, you'll have an easier time looking through all this stuff if you want to. Just if you want to check out the website, again, it'll be in the description. I'll put the website for both this and for Premium Bandai. And I accidentally exited out. Hope that's not enough to get struck down by Toei. I don't know how bad they are with Chala Hedgela, the thing itself, because I know that I got screwed up when I played a Kakarot, but I don't remember if that was for the song or if that was just for the opening, like for the animation. Where were we? Right here. I don't know. I mean, like, take me here. Okay, there we are. But yeah, there they are. Let's head out. Yeah, I'll put the website for Premium Bandai and for this in the description, so you can look at it for yourself. I recommend it. This has been fun. I mean, at this point, you basically know everything, but it's still just kind of fun to look through. Some of the is this Ichiban? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not as well versed with the statues, but some very nice looking ones. Some of these I would consider. Some of them I wouldn't. Like I probably wouldn't go for the gym, but yeah, I think this is the Ichiban. I would definitely get like these four. Or that Krillin too. Like I definitely get the Earthling characters. Their statues look very nice. The Piccolos too. I like the way that Goku there with Gohan looks. Can I get a better look at that? Kind of from afar, but yeah. So these look very nice. And I've looked at these Earthling statues before. They look good. I'd really want them. I'd put them somewhere. Shelf. Yeah. So this last part's gonna be, I think I'll walk through all the different statues. I'll start this side. Starting with Saiyan Saga. Yeah. And yeah, Ichiban. Yeah, these are very well styled. Like that's very good. That's Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Much more accurate than the Figuarts one. That one was a good figure, but it was way too big. I'm gonna say I never owned it, but let's see. Yeah, these are very good. I like looking through these, but this so far my recording is already almost at half an hour, so I'm just gonna like walk by them, and if you want to see them in higher detail, which I recommend you do because they look very nice, check out the website in the description, as I've been saying. Or and again like they have pictures on the website, so if you don't want to walk through, you can like also like see all the pictures they have. All this stuff. Bit quiet. But yeah, as you might have heard, unless I muted it, I probably muted it. Yeah, BGM on. You get to hear Cha La Chala in an instrumental. Yeah, some interesting stuff here. Some good statues. Let's go back around this way. You're loading? Okay, good. Oh, here's. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, I should have been looking. These are different companies. So this one's Band Presto. So Ichiban's there. This is Band Presto. These are Figure Eyes. I could tell that they looked a bit different. From slightly. So yeah, these are all the Figure Eyes model kits. I have one, and I think kind of screwed it up. I got the Ultimate Go On. I was trying to make Future Go On. Might have screwed some things up. I'll try to fix them at some point. But yeah, there's Figure Eyes. There should be Figure Eyes here too. Yeah, these are the entry grade ones. These are all like Are all the entry grade ones statues? No. Well, I was like, are all these entry grade? I don't think the cell and stuff is entry grade. So I guess it's just showing a couple of them that are entry grade. Like this is an entry grade one, yeah. If you're looking through like the Figurized stuff, entry grade ones are like this statues you can put together, where the other ones are like actual like figures. Warband pressed over here, a little bit larger. So, cool end of Z Goku there. More interesting styling. Here's more Ichiban show. Each one has a pretty interesting style. It's pretty good. Wait, I want to look at this one. Oh, that's Dende. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to pick. Oh, jeez. Where is. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, this looks cool. I've said I really want this as a Figuarts. I need a statue of this. I love casual Goku. Like with the 5'9" jacket. Anyway, let's check down the middle. We got 32 minutes. Oh, here we got statue stuff. All that good stuff. Anything on the backside? I don't think so. Nah. Cool stuff right here. Wait, is that? Hey, that's nice. A Yamcha. Another one. Yeah, it's Yamcha with the Wolf-Fang Fist. I said that weirdly. Wolf-Fang Fist. Fufu Ken. That's really cool. I'd consider that one. Cool stuff there. Let's go down here. Oh, jeez. Keeps getting worse. Anyway, it's cool stuff here. Like Grandista, yeah. What was that before? Oh, let's go down here. Some final stuff for this room. More Grandista? Yeah. Neat. So yeah, not generally my thing, but some of those do look very nice. And I'd definitely consider. Now, to, I think, close things out, we got some final little figure stuff. Start out right here once more. Got our little Dragon Stars booth. The lower end, cheaper, lower cost figures, more price effective. But yeah, some of the Dragon Stars are pretty nice. Some of them, can be give or take, but it's the kind of thing you need. You need to have a lower end figure set. I just wish they could be better figures for the price. And there's a figure line back there, behind me that I'll talk about. That's kind of the example for what Dragon Stars could be more like. But overall, some of them are pretty good. Something they do is like super cool. Like this World Martial Arts stage that they have is really cool. And getting like an actual buff Master Roshi. I just want to see I own one Dragon Star. I own the Perfect Cell. If you're gonna get any Dragon Stars figure, like to replace something in like your Figuarts collection, or just like to have, the best one is the Cell. Their Perfect Cell is a great figure, like just through and through. I'm gonna hate listening through this back because I'm gonna hear what I sound like. Yeah, it's gonna annoy. It's gonna be terrible to imagine this full video is gonna sound like that. This is long. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is super cool, and it actually has like the lines look super like clear here. I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, like review. Sheesh. From what I've seen in reviews, it's not that clear. Like they're not like that, like easy to see. But yeah, you could actually take parts off. Like I have like actual damage from the show. Anyway, this is another thing I'd consider getting because that's actually probably their best looking Goku and an actual buff Roshi. Moving on. What's here? Can't tell. Just more Dragon Stars. Okay, it's just more Dragon Stars here. Better look at Roshi there, that kind of thing. There's the hit. The hit. Goodness me. It's like I'm getting worse. Limit Breakers. This is one I don't think I'd consider for anything, personally. It's just like the way they do with like Marvel, where they make like the bigger, less articulate. These I don't really get the appeal of these. Like the taller, less articulation. It's like, yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like you give like a kid this, like a little kid. Yeah, that's kind of what toys are for, I guess. But like, yeah, these are the attack collection. These are okay. They're pretty interesting looking. Not really my thing. But yeah, I don't really get the appeal of the limit breakers. How much do they cost again? They're cheap. Maybe just stand them up somewhere or whatever. But yeah, not my style. If it's yours, that's good. Glad you find something. Yeah, just not my thing. What's up here? It's supposed to be Bulma's lab coat. And this is also supposed to be like Capsule Corp. So yeah. Oh my goodness, my mouse is going around. Okay, what's this? What is this? Wait, yeah, the card game stuff. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. I'm not going to. Well, that's expensive. Jeez, I didn't know. I've seen this before. I didn't know that the premium set was that expensive. So the cards have like cool art on them. Let's move on this way. What was this? What is that? Little chibi stuff. Capsule vending machine? No, not for sale. Why would you show it? If it's not for sale, why is it labeled? Would have been cool. Now on sale is this one. EDM series. Cool. So I guess maybe they showed it just like because maybe like a thing you can find in Japan or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. There's some little chibi stuff here. Gashapon. I don't know about this actually. I don't think I've seen these before. That's cool. Some little stuff there. What's this? HG series now on sale. Yeah, I don't know if I. Wait, HG. Does that sound familiar to me? I'm not sure. I don't really know much about this, I guess. Now, here, what I was talking about behind me, with the Dragon Stars, about like what a lower end figure line could be. This is the example. This is a smaller scale, but these are much nicer figures. They've got much better articulation. That sounds flattering. They've got much better articulation. I consider getting some. There's a couple I'd consider. Like, there's mainly this Vegeta is mainly the one I think I'd get. Like this is much like these are $10. These are cheaper than the Dragon Stars, and they just are generally just higher quality figures. So yeah, if you're looking for a lower end figure line for cost or for anything, or if you're looking for a smaller scale, definitely go for the Evolve figures. I've heard mostly good things about them, and they're even cheaper than Dragon Stars. You can get two for what you get in one Dragon Star, and they look pretty good. Got good articulation. So yeah, definitely go for these. I don't think I've seen the Gogeta. What does the Gogeta look like? Neat. I'm dying. It's like I don't. There's just no uploads after this one. I just gone. So what's here? Chibi Masters. We're getting close to the end, so I just need to make it a little bit longer. To $10, just like they evolve. Yeah, I don't really know much about those. Pretty cool though. And then More chibi stuff. Price is curious. Is a single set, so it was one $6 and all of them is 25. Interesting. Other stuff more stuff I don't really know too much about, surprisingly. And that's everything. We are now at the exit of Capsule Corp, so I guess we can just leave. Yeah. So yeah, as you saw before, if you want to like go to any specific part of this, you go to the floor plan. You can click on any place. And if you're curious, here's the floor plan. Here, Hannah, you can make this in The Sims. You can't with that circular thing, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so that's the full walkthrough. I'm gonna exit this. Um, here, here we actually get to see. I hope I didn't screw something up because I hope there's not some way to like increase the resolution of that I just didn't know about. Now the entire video is just pointless. But yeah, there's the news archive. There's all the stuff down here. So let's just take a look at a couple of the images so we get like a high quality look, like more resolution. Yeah, so here we get like some actual nicer looks at like the statues. They look very good. Background. What are those backgrounds? Yeah, it's just like the is it West City? I don't know. It could be any city. Yeah. The statues are very nice. They look nice. There's TN. Woo! I'd like to buy them. Yeah. Set them up in my room. Have them at the entrance of your house. Capsule Corp. The Bulma's motorcycle. Movies and comics. Let's see what's here. Let's get a better look at the timeline. History of the movies. Not PNGs. Just better images of each of them. Better images for the manga. Post comment. Okay. Here's a better look at the game stuff now. We get to see a better image of the time machine. There's stuff right here. Just a nice look through of everything. I wonder how I'm going to edit this. It's the game Tamashii Nations. Now this, okay, so all like the images part. This is the big part I'm looking like. This is the big part I want to see like higher quality images for. Tamashii Nations part. So here's the actual image of the like a better image of the full room, and the event exclusives. So many hours of sleep lost. Kefla over there. You get a closer image. There we go. Kefla. It's funny that they just did like normal, like whatever silhouettes, so we couldn't really tell. We can't really tell who that is. I wonder if the poses mean anything. I was looking at that pose and like Bardock. We already have a Bardock. Like I looked at this pose and I was like, wait, Bardock? And then I remember we already have a Bardock. It's in this. I have my Bardock figure in this like drawer right here next to me. Anyway, moving on. Here's a better look at that Namix like display. Better look at Zarbon and the Doria. The Frieza figure, the older Frieza figure. The new Bulma. That's interesting. That image of Bulma there looks a little bit off. Again, I hope that my negative, like I hope my criticism are like far enough apart in this super long video that it doesn't come off as negative or overly negative. Something about that felt a little bit weird. There's the Android 1718. There's the Bulma again. Pretty expensive. Like, jeez. There's the Goku. Better image of the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Goku Black. Yeah, this it's looking it. I'll be honest. I prefer the way it looks right here than it does like in the promo shots. If it looks more like this, I'll probably see if I can get it just by like it not like cost. It's cheaper and like a Goku black figure is still pretty cool. But I like the way it looks here, especially with the gray background. Anyway. Now okay, let me get into this. This is a much better look. Here's the full display of all like the different boxes of the 2.0. Like the newer box style compared to the older one. So we get a better image. Oh, it's the only one? No. I want to be able to zoom in. Oh, jeez. Can't really zoom in, can I? No. Let's see if I can get a good look at any of this. So, the easiest new boxes to see here, we have set that came out. Let's see. We get a good look at the Super Saiyan 4 box from here. Yeah, pretty good look at that clone box, but I'm pretty sure we did already see that. And we don't get any better look at any of the boxes I want to see. I want to see the launch box, the new TN box. It's so good to see the Bulma. Why? This must have been on purpose. I just want to see the other. They must have screwed us over like this on purpose, man. No way they're gonna put all the cool stuff over or most of the cool stuff over there, and then just not let us see it. I say most of the cool. I mean, one of the coolest things is probably the Goku over here. But that's one thing. I want to see the others. The others. This is unfortunate. Well, Bandai Spirits. So yeah, I'll just do a quick run through of each of these high quality images of the statues. So you can actually see them. Again, for the best look at everything, it'll always be best for you to if you want to get the best look at everything, the best way to do that is to actually go to the website. Like once more, link in the description. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have much to say, but the styling on all of these looks very nice. I'm pretty sure that the video you can hear my voice slowly deteriorate. I'm gonna lose my voice. The figures at the end, and then ending off on just Bandai. General Collectibles. I didn't mean to exit. Dragon Stars. Dragon Stars. Dragon Stars. Dragon Ball Evolve. Woo! Gashapon. Little Chibi Masters. They seem like Gashapon stuff seems to be like almost like little like I don't remember what they're called. They're like little like toy machines or whatever at like restaurants and stuff, or like arcades. Card game. The Limit Breaker series. I'm not gonna let this end off in the Limit Breaker series. So miffed about you guys. There's that card. Anything else here? I'm not gonna let it end off with something like the Limit Breakers. So what else? Okay. So yeah, all the SDCC stuff for Dragon Ball. Check out the website. It's cool. Always check out the official Dragon Ball website too they got good stuff for news. But yeah, let's go find something to end off on. Let's go find. They didn't really show any better images of the Krillin figure here either. It's like they want to keep it at a distance. Quick insert after I already finished the video. I forgot to bring this up. On the actual official Dragon Ball page, like the official Dragon Ball news page, they also include a little article on the booth. And so they quickly talk about each of the things that are in it. I read this before I actually went into it, but I mainly bring this up because some better images for stuff, like the games and everything, to actually be able to see what's going on. And also, the reason I'm bringing this is that we get the best image we have thus far of the new Krillin. And this is also like this image I think like is also best encapsulates. Jeez, I can't speak still. Best encapsulates what I think so far is good and also slightly off about the figure, which I think I'll keep that all in the discussion video that I'll be making. So watch out for that. But yeah, I just thought I should quick note. I'll put this link. I'll put the link to this there down below too. Well, also like the Vegeta figure looks like it's like to me from this image, it looks even nicer than it did before. And there's the Roshi, all that stuff. So yeah, I'll put the link to this down there as well. The Dragon Ball official site is a good website. So yeah, continuing on. Let's just end off in this image of Goku. Very long, very weird, hopefully not too boring video of me looking through, hopefully, I don't know, educational, informational, something video on the new Dragon Ball event. Whenever this is up, soon after, you should also hopefully see the Dragon Ball Super discussion video for all the recent news, where I can actually dissect the new figures, the new movie information, and all that. But yeah, if you enjoyed, I hope you consider liking, subscribing, whatever you want to do. If you want to see me deteriorate even further into insanity, or even heal out of this ailment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll be uploading more soon. Well, anyway, I hope you guys have a good morning, day, night, evening, month, anything, wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.